Let's start the exercise 3.3. The lesson is pair of linear equation in two variables. The substitution method. So this is the first problem. Solve the following pair of linear equations by the substitution method. The first problem, which is very easy, so I want to start from the second problem. This one, which is s minus t equals 3, s by 3 plus t by 2 equals 6. So these are the two linear equation. We are going to find s and t using substitution method. Let's start. So this is the first equation, this is second equation. In the substitution method, we derive any value s or t, any one value, and substitute in the other equation to find the other value. So let me start the solution. So I take the first equation, which is s minus t equals 3. So here I am going to derive the value s equals, so 3 plus t. This is what s here for now. So what I am going to next here is, I am going to substitute this value, s value, in the second equation, which is s by 3 plus t by 2 equals 6. This is called substitution method. We substitute some value to the other equation to find the value. So let's substitute. So for the s value, I substitute 3 plus t by 3 plus t term I write as it is equals 6. I put the bracket. So this two together form the one term. Okay, let me take the LCM. You know very well, I hope you know very well how to find the LCM, which is 2 3s are 6. So these are the LCM of these two terms. The next step, what I am going to do here is, I substitute the two value, I multiply the first term by 2, the second term by 3. This is what LCM here. This is how you performed the LCM. So 2 into 3 plus t plus 3 into t equals 6 as it is. I hope you all know very well how to perform this step, because the bottom we have the LCM 6 to compensate, to make the numerator and denominator equal. I multiply. So here we have we multiply by 2. That's why I multiply by 2 on the numerator also. So in the second term I multiply by 3 in the numerator. Actually, this is what I done in this step. Okay, let's solve further. So here we have 2 into, I multiply inside, which means 2 3s are 6 plus 2t plus 3t, this one as it is, and equals, I multiply, the cross multiply, 6 6 are 36. So in the next step, 6 plus 2t plus 3t equals 5t equals 36. So 5t equals 36 minus 6. So 5t equals 30. So t equals 30 by 5, which gives me 6 5s are 30. So next, let's substitute the t value in the first equation. So first equation is very simple. So let's substitute the value in the first equation. So we get s minus t is 6 equals 3. So s equals 3 plus 6, which gives me 9. Let's try to solve the third problem, which is 3x minus y equals 3 and 9x minus 3y equals 9. So as per the rule, I want to derive one value which is y or x, any one value, from the first equation. So 3x minus y equals 3, this is the first equation. I want to derive x value. So 3x equals 3 plus y. So x equals 3 plus y whole divided by 3. This is what x. Then let's substitute in the equations 2. So 9 into, for x we have 3 plus y by 3 minus 3y equals 9. This is what I just substituted in the equation 2. So we can cut 3 and 9. So 3 3s are 9. And remaining we have 3 into 3 plus y minus 3y equals 9. So let's multiply inside. So then I can cut 3y plus 3y and minus 3y. So see, look at here, we don't have any value. We just got 9 on both sides, which means these values, this is going to be true always for all values, which means these linear equations will have infinite value. Let's randomly pick some value and to find the other one. For example, I take the first equation, 3x minus y equals 3, and so let's derive the y value equals 3 minus, not like this, which is 3x minus 3 equals y. This is what y is. Let's substitute 0 or 1 for x. If it is 0, if x equals 0, let's find what is the y value. So 3 into 0 minus 3 equals y. So which means y equals minus 3. For x equals 0, y will be minus 3. So this is the one solution, but these linear equation will have infinite solutions. So we cannot find it all. So just to show any one value, I pick x equal to 0. Let's try the fourth problem. 0.2x plus 0.3y equals 1.3. 0.4x plus 0.5y equals 2.3. This is first, this is second equation. So from the first equations I derive x value. So 0.2x plus 0.3y equals 1.3. This is first equation. So 0.2x, so 1 equals 1.3 minus 0.3y, and x equals 1.3 minus 0.3y, the whole divided by 0.2. This is what x value. Let's substitute in the second equation. So 0.4 into x, 1 point for the x value, I substitute this value 0.2, and the next term 0.5y equals 2.3. Next I am going to cut these. So in the top I have 0.2. This is remaining. Then multiply inside 2.6 minus 0.6y plus 0.5y equals 2.3. So 2.6 minus 0.1 y equals, I subtract these two terms, then I get 0.1 y equals 2.3. Then minus 0.1 y equals 2.3 minus 2.6. So which gives me 0.1 y equals 0.3, which means minus 0.3. Yeah, this is bigger number. Let's cut the minus negative sign both sides. So y equals 0.3 whole divided by 0.1. If I cut these two, I get 3. Y equals plus 3. Let's substitute this in equation 1. So I get 0.2x plus 0.3 for y3 and 1.3. So 0.2x plus 0.9 equals 1.3. So 0.2x equals 1.3 minus 0.9. 0.2x equal 0.4 minus 0.4. So I subtract these two, my 1.3, 0.9, so which gives me 0.4. Then x equals 0.4 divided by 0.2. So if I reduce it, x equals 2. So 1 0.2, 0.2, 2 0.2, 0.4. So x equal to 2. Let's move on to the next problem. Fifth one, root 2x plus root 3y equals 0. Root 3x minus root 8y equals 0. So I take the first equation and I'm going to derive the x value. Root 3y equals 0. So root x equals minus root 3y. So x equals minus root 3 by 2 root 2 into y. This is what x value. Let's substitute in the second equation. So substitute in equation 2. So root 3, for x I write minus root 3 by root 2. In this equation I am substituting here. Root 2y minus root 8y equals 0. So then next I multiply inside root 3 into, so minus 3 by root 2 into y minus root 8y equals 0. So let me take y as a common term. So inside minus 3 by root 2 minus root 8 equals 0. Since we have 0 here equals 0, we can equal y equals 0 and the whole term equals 0. So as per the factor rule, we can take y equals 0. Let's substitute the y value in the equation 2 or 1. So I substitute in the 1. So root x plus root 3, for y I substitute 0 equals 0. So root 2x equal 0 minus root 3. Sorry, this whole term becomes 0. So x equal, so 0 by 2 root 2, right? So which means 0, x equals 0. For both values we have 0 here.